Welcome to the Courtroom Chronicles. This channel is dedicated to educational content based on real-life cases and true events. This content shared here is drawn directly from the actual case file, and no names, places, or items have been changed. However, the content has been carefully summarized and presented for educational purposes in a comprehension format to inform, enlighten, and spark meaningful discussions. Whether you're here to learn, reflect, or simply understand the real-world scenarios better, you're in the right place. We believe in the power of truthful storytelling to educate and inspire. Disclaimer: while all stories are based on real cases, they are presented in a condensed and structured format for clarity and learning. Viewer discretion is advised where necessary. This case is cited from the Nigerian High Court online file, which is public record. This is a case between MRS Juliana Egopija v. 7EP Bottling Company Nigeria Ltd, Negligence Tort Law. Court, High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Suit No. CTHC CV 1082-19. Presiding Judge Honor Justice Asmau Akanbi Yusuf. Date of judgment 30th March 2021. Background and claims. The plaintiff, Mrs. Juliana Egopija, a soft drinks retailer, sued 7up Bottling Company for negligence, claiming that unwholesome products, 7up and Mountain Dew, distributed by the defendant damaged her business reputation and caused financial loss. She sought Siri 100 million as special damages, Suijan 50 million as general damages, a perpetual injunction restraining the defendant from distributing contaminated products. The defendant denied all allegations and counterclaimed these 5 million in general damages for defamation. Plaintiff's evidence testified to 3 instances, 2007, 2012, and 2018, where customers found foreign objects, a bent cork, a dead fly, and particles in sealed bottles of the defendant's drinks. Claimed reputational damage and financial loss due to lost customers. Submitted Exhibit A2, the alleged contaminated bottle, a picture and a complaint letter, Exhibit B. Defendant's defense asserted compliance with hygiene and safety standards regulated by NAFDAC and SON, provided certificates of registration, and described their quality control procedures. Argued that the plaintiff could not prove the drinks were from them, no lab test confirmed contamination, there was no documentation showing a business relationship with the plaintiff. Claims for damages were speculative and unsupported. Court's analysis and judgment. Justice Akanbi Yusuf held that in negligence cases, a claimant must prove a duty of care, breach of that duty, resulting damage. The court found no credible evidence linking the contaminated bottle, Exhibit A2, directly to the defendant. No proof that the plaintiff was a registered dealer or bought directly from an authorized distributor. No documentary evidence, receipts, sales records, to support claims of business losses or reduced patronage. Plaintiff's testimonies were inconsistent, especially about dates and identities of witnesses. Allegations from 2007 and 2012 lacked corroborating evidence, and there was no credible linkage to the defendant. Conclusion: the plaintiff failed to prove negligence on the balance of probabilities. Her claims were dismissed. Likewise, the defendant's counterclaim for defamation was also dismissed due to lack of evidence. No costs were awarded. Outcome: winner, defendant, 7up Bottling Company Nigeria Ltd. Loser, plaintiff, Mrs. Juliana Egopija. Reasons why the plaintiff lost: insufficient evidence. No credible link was established between the contaminated products and the defendant. Inconsistent testimony. Witnesses gave contradictory and vague evidence, including confusion about key dates. No proof of loss. Plaintiff could not provide any business records or financial statements to substantiate claims of financial loss. Unreliable exhibit. Exhibit A2, allegedly contaminated drink, was not tested or conclusively shown to be the defendant's product. Lack of legal standing. Plaintiff failed to establish a formal business relationship with the defendant, e.g., as an accredited retailer. Further legal and practical analysis. How the case could have been avoided or won. Proper documentation. Plaintiff should have retained receipts, sales records, or any proof of purchasing directly from the defendant or its authorized distributors. Business loss claims must be supported by concrete evidence such as sales records, customer testimonies, or expert business valuation. Preservation and testing of evidence. The contaminated product, Exhibit A2, should have been scientifically tested and the findings presented in court to establish its unwholesomeness and source. Witness preparation and consistency. Witnesses should have given precise and corroborated accounts of the events. Discrepancies like date confusion weaken the credibility of the entire claim. Link to defendant. Establishing the chain of distribution and proving that the contaminated product came from 7-Up's production line was essential. This could involve comparing product codes, packaging details, or securing testimony from experts in product tracing. Consumer Protection Agency involvement. Reporting incidents to NAFDAC or SUN and obtaining inspection or investigation reports would have provided stronger third-party validation of claims. Educational takeaway for legal practitioners and businesses. Tort cases involving negligence require clear, direct causation. Mere assumptions, even if logical, are insufficient without solid proof. Businesses should maintain strong quality control and documentation to defend against liability. Consumers and small business operators must retain evidence and seek professional legal guidance early when handling disputes with large corporations. Thanks so much for watching, fam. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below, and let me know what you think about the case. I love hearing your thoughts and feedback. And hey, if you felt a connection or learned something new, give this video a like and share it with someone who might enjoy it too. Until next time, stay safe, stay real, and I'll catch you in the next one.